Hello and welcome back to the news update from Nagaland State BJP unit. Today's update is a focus on the activities initiated by Honorable Advisor for Tourism, Art and Culture Shri Khehovi. I am Sapralingika and here are the news in detail. Honorable Advisor for Tourism, Art and Culture Shri Khehovi is always looked upon by his people as a leader who is persistent and consistent in his approach and ever passionate about his calling with love and concern for his people. He is the elected representative from 33 Suruhoto Assembly constituency. As Nagaland entered into an unprecedented lockdown due to COVID-19 pandemic, he raised up to the occasion and took it as an opportunity to do good for his people who had imposed their fate on his leadership. Honorable Advisor Khehovi, in his first visit to his constituency, donated a sum of Rs 5 lakhs to the Deputy Commissioner and also handed PPEs, fogging machine, hand sanitizers and masks to the DC and Zingheboto District Task Force. He also visited Zingheboto Town Hospital Isolation Ward to take first-hand account of the preparatory measures underway. On his second visit to his hometown constituency, the Honorable Advisor Shri Khehovi donated a sum of Rs 1 lakh along with 3,000 bottles of hand sanitizers, 2,300 masks, 1 fogging machine and also handed emergency medicines worth 1 lakh to the District Task Force to combat against COVID-19. He also visited Suruhoto Town Hospital to supervise the prevailing situation. The Honorable Advisor also toured all the 36 villages under his Suruhoto Assembly constituency and held consultative meeting with the NGOs, GBs and village elders with the objective to spread awareness to the grassroots people about COVID-19 and the importance of lockdown observation with sincerity. During his constituency tour, he was kind enough to donate 1 bag of rice to 3,098 households and distributed Local Area Development Fund (LLDF) to his people on household ratio, besides some more funds provided and added to the fund on his arrangement. The total amount of money given by Khehovi during the lockdown period summed up to Rs 33,50,000. In addition to all this, Khehovi also donated a sum of Rs 1,000 each to 693 households of daily wage earners under his constituency, as well as to those needy people living in various towns within and outside Nagaland. Also, the Honorable Advisor Khehovi on the 25th of April 2020 visited every villages under his constituency and handed 1 bag of rice to every household. On the 31st of March 2020, the Honorable Advisor Shri Khehovi visited his home constituency and handed medicines, hand sanitizers, masks and gloves to the SDF Suruhoto in the presence of SDO, Medical Officer and ATC Chairman. He also held a coordination meeting with various District Task Force Committee members for COVID-19, including head of departments, HODs and prominent senior leaders to take immediate stock of the situation in Zingheboto. In addition to all this, the Honorable Advisor also donated 421 bags of rice and a sum of Rs 2,20,000 to Suruhoto town to ease the impact of the lockdown. On the 29th of April 2020, Honorable Advisor Khehovi held a meeting with the Task Force for COVID-19 of Suruhoto constituency and had detailed discussion on various steps and measures to be taken up to fight against the pandemic situation. Under the initiative of the Honorable Advisor for Tourism, Art and Culture, Shri Khehovi, free distribution of Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana rice was distributed to villagers at Asuto EAC headquarters. He also held a meeting with the health workers and encouraged them to do even better and be prepared for any eventuality in the battle against COVID-19. He also visited the isolation ward at Primary Health Center Suruhoto on the same day. The Honorable Advisor Shri Khehovi tested the fogging machine before handing it over to DC of Zingheboto. he received the fogging machine, medicines, hand sanitizers and masks from the President of Nagaland State BJP, who is also the Minister for Higher and Technical Education and Tribal Affairs, Shri Temjem Imna Along, in the presence of Honorable Advisor H. Hayin and other party leaders. Shri H. Khehovi also visited the isolation ward of Community Health Center at Zingheboto along with Honorable Minister Kaito. He also visited Government Polytechnic Kohima with Honorable Minister Shri Temjem Imna Along to inspect the production of special masks tailored and produced by the Department of Fashion Technology under Technical Department. In the month of May 2020, the Honorable Advisor arranged 3,500 bags of rice and distributed to every needy household along with cash to the people of his constituency. He also donated a sum of Rs 1,000 to 691 households residing in Dimapur and Zingheboto district, which were handed over to the community chairman and leaders by his official PS, Mr. H. Akato Sema. On the 12th of May 2020, the Honorable Advisor Shri H. Khehovi inaugurated the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana at Asuto Town Hall. In his address, he reaffirmed his commitment to always do his best for Asuto area and made an appeal to the people to stand by him and extend cooperation to the government to usher more development into the area. The Honorable Advisor also visited COVID-19 control room at Zingheboto district headquarters on the same day. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all we have for you today. We shall be back with more news update on the activities initiated by Honorable Advisor for Power Shri Tovihoto Ayemi tomorrow. Till then, stay tuned and Jai Hind.